updating on my Facebook group list. But my final question would be: is there any other tours that you guys have? Plus, would the ghost tour continue if anybody like me would be interested in?
Well, if you follow me on Facebook, it is Phoenix Ghost Tours. I do my best not to put stuff out there that is just, hey, here's an update. People get enough of that already. But if I have something here, there's a couple organizations that have approached me. Our biggest problem, I apologize. My biggest problem is if I put together a tour, it's a tour that I would want to be on.
Yeah.
I would want to enjoy it as well if I was a guest. So one of the biggest differences for a OK tour or a WOW tour is where you can get access that you normally wouldn't get.
Yeah.
And so approaching some of the businesses downtown, especially ones that are active, especially that maybe there's an experience that one of our guests could have, it's difficult because it's their building and they're not very, very, very helpful. But I am trying to put together kind of a combination walking tour, inside tour, where people get access to a few places they normally wouldn't. The Trolley Museum is talking to me about doing a driving tour where it'd be a combination of people who hear about the old trolley system. It's amazing. It's actually a bigger part of Phoenix's history than almost anyone realizes, as well as combining that where the trolleys were to some of the historical and paranormal spots along the way. So we're talking about that. So the best way to keep up with that is on the Facebook page, Phoenix Ghost Tours. And that way, if something comes up, we'll be able to do it. We're talking to the Capitol building as well.
Nice.
The only drawback about the Capitol building, as historic and as amazing that place is, there's not much ghost activity.
Yeah, right.
So for a ghost tour, that's kind of boring.
The last thing I'm going to ask for you is, I know there's like ballets and different activities down there. Do you want to give the address to anybody's interested in being in the downtown Phoenix area?
Well, I know the Orphium is pretty easy to find just from the address. It's 202 West Adams. The Phoenix Convention Center, it's part of the Phoenix Convention Center, along with the big building and the Herberger, amongst others. Yeah. So anyone that wants to see some of the performances in a great venue can go to the Convention Center website. There's also the Friends of the Orphium Theater.org that they can visit, both on Facebook and on the web. So definitely encourage people to go see a venue there. They're actually coming up with some silent movies that they're going to show there at the Orphium. I believe the next one is on February 14th, Valentine's Day. So take a look at that, and it will have an actual silent movie. It will have an actual organ accompaniment that the Orphium, as you remember, has a full organ with all the bells and pipes and whistles. Yeah. And so it gets played along there just like it would have been back in 1929.
Yeah. Thank you for your time. For those who are in downtown Phoenix, I suggest going for the simple fact of the place is a beautiful building, both inside and out. Since I've been back in Phoenix, the times I walked near there, I've always been fascinated to try and go in, but I never really had a reason until the ghost tour in 2016. And it's a very beautiful place, I must say, and it was well worth the money. So you guys have a blessed day, and thank you for listening. God bless.